Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Andrés, and I will talk about my intentional possibility project for my change management class. So first of all, I identified a complaint or something that was already bothering people, which is time management issues. I saw that most people lack the time management skills which leads to unfocused, unaccomplished feelings in these people. The consequences can be both emotional and physical. Regarding emotional ones, they can this can lead to anxiety, to stress, and to dissatisfaction. Regarding physical ones, neglected exercise and unhealthy food choices. Now, this is urgent because we want to enhance productivity and goal achievement in order to improve mental and physical well-being in the people. Now, once I identified this complaint, I started the work on developing or writing my statement of possibility, which is the following. There are currently around 600,000 people in Monterrey that are facing time management difficulties and feel overwhelmed, stressed, and unfulfilled. Now imagine a world in which people are able to effectively manage their time and prioritize their tasks, leading them to a sense of productivity and fulfillment. The only thing we have in this life is time. And by learning to manage it effectively, we can become the best version of ourselves and achieve our goals. So let's work towards creating a world where time management is a priority and individuals are empowered to make the most out of their time and their lives. Now, for this project, we needed to develop or to have a guiding team. Now, this guiding team in my case was composed by family members, friends, and colleagues. And they are in a wide range of professional areas and fields. They are business professional, doctors, college and master students, and even a professor. So the meeting schedule for them was based on availability. Different dates were established for different groups of person regarding their time availability. Now, once we got into these dates, I had to talk to people and tell them or present them my intentional possibility statement, hearing to what they had to say, their feedback, but more importantly, their ideas for this project. So we carried an ideation process, which was basically a brainstorm. It is important to remark that this brainstorm or these ideas are available in the document presented to the professor in a Miro board. So once I talked to the people, we came up with relevant ideas, different ones, and basically these are categorized in podcast, interviews, or videos, tech or apps, platforms, developing a company, matrix, or others, which are not categorized in any of the previous. So once I spoke with these people, we came up with a lot of ideas, which, as I mentioned, are available in the middle, but in the document. But the 8 most important ones are the following. The first one is record podcasts or interviews with successful entrepreneurs, develop a cognitive behavioral therapy-based app, a time management app with artificial intelligence integration, a professional community or platform, coaching for SME owners, which are small, medium enterprise owners, productive activity tracking tool or app, wellness-focused workshops and resources or courses, and enhance and urgency important matrix tool like the Eisenhower one. So once I took my time to analyze and read all of these ideas and identify the one which I thought was the most relevant and impactful one, I chose actually the second one, develop a cognitive behavioral therapy-based app, which for sake of the project, I call TimeWise. So this is not per se a direct quote of the person who gave me the idea because I have to edit it. But basically, he told me a psychologist, backed up, focused around using cognitive behavioral therapy to help people modify their behaviors. This app will help people identify the time wasting behaviors, why they do them, and what can they do to improve their lives. This would be based on actual facts and psychologist advice that actually produce changes. So I consider this selection of this project to be quite impactful in regard to the others, because based on this psychology therapy, it can actually produce changes in people. And I think doing this by way of an app is easier and more effective to do than if it were in a one-by-one person basis. For example, going to a psychologist or a psychotherapist. So time-wise, the project overview is the goal. Its goal is to empower people to manage their time effectively. The approach to do so is through cognitive behavioral therapy principles, which I have already specified, and the objective for the sake of the project is to launch the app by December 2024. Now, it's important to remark that the person who gave me this idea, or yeah, who gave this relevant idea, has some background in psychology. So that's why I consider it to be very important in its in choosing this project. So the app features would be to identify time-wasting behaviors, giving people personalized insights on time-wasting habits and understanding the reasons behind these behaviors. Also, modify their behaviors using evidence-based strategies for behavior modification and equipping users with actionable steps to do so. There will also be a professional guidance. The user will have access to expert guidance for effective time management, incorporating principles of CBT. Now, the plan is basically 4 steps, which are further detailed in the document. The first one is research and development, which requires studying cognitive behavioral therapy principles, collaborating with experts, psychologists, or any expert in the topic, and identifying time-wasting behaviors, like usual ones. The second part would be the app development, which would require to develop a user-friendly app, incorporate these principles for changing behaviors and testing the app. Then content creation would be the following part: creating informative and engaging content, collaborating with experts, and regularly updating information for relevance. Finally, user acquisition and engagement, which would be focused around developing a targeted marketing strategy, use digital channels for promotion, create a community, collect feedback for app improvement. Now, the timeline for this project is the following. I stated that from June to August of 2023, imagining that this project would be the main focus of my life for these months. From June to August of this year, it will be focused, the activities will be focused in researching, hiring, and prototyping. Then in September, December of this year, the activities will be developing the app, testing the app, getting feedback, and preparing the marketing. Then in January, March 2024, the activities will be launching the app, analyzing user data, and enhancing the app based on it. Then April, June 2024, creating content, updating the app, evaluating the performance, and improving it. Then on July, September 2024, the activities will be focused on user acquisition, improving their marketing efforts, measuring the app's effectiveness, and reviewing the impact it is having on the users. Then in October to December 2024, the main goal here is to reach the target of 2,000 people impacted by the app, but also we would analyze data, make improvements, and monitor user engagement. Now, based on my overall experience, I want to talk about the struggles that I have, struggles and impact. Well, first of all, I experienced moments of resistance, avoidance, confusion, and overwhelm throughout the development of this project, but I mostly overcome them by taking action and facing these challenges Then I think this intentional possibility challenge can help me as a leader by providing empathy and support for teams and other people that would be under my lead, since it would create a safe environment for them and allow them to express their own struggles and seek guidance from other people. I also think this is important, this challenge, because as a leader, it can help you offer insights and strategies based on personal experiences, helping individuals navigate their own changes in a more effective way. Now, the impact I think this can have also is that it can allow us to know how to better celebrate and highlight the progress and achievement of those who have overcome struggles, motivating and building resilience in the process. And also, this intentional possibility framework can be used to inspire and align individuals around a shared purpose, fostering collaboration and driving meaningful initiatives in companies and in personal life. Thank you.